it was Easter, and my wife and I woke up extra early, and we started hiding eggs all around the house, and one by one my son started going around and grabbing the eggs and putting them in his basket, and we're like, hey buddy, there's one over there, and he grabbed his eggs, he held them in his hands, and he was like, daddy, here, Daddy. And it was like he was giving these eggs to me, but I was like, but I put all those out there for you. I put those out so that you can have them. And when we think back to Easter, we talk about how we've been saved from something, or we found freedom from something, but there's a flip side of that as well. We have found freedom for something as well. And what I want to do this morning is I want to look at just what are the three things that we can find freedom for as we're stepping into our relationship with Jesus. And the first thing is simply this: that we have found freedom for a relationship with God. And we get to know God. In Isaiah 59:2, it talks about this barrier between us and God as a result of our choices to take our eyes off of God and put them on the world around us. But because of what Jesus Christ did on the cross, you and I are actually we're forgiven for those choices, and we now can be free to have a relationship with God, the one that God always wanted to have with us. The second thing that we're free for is to love. You know, we live in a world that's all about, you know, me, this selfie, that I want attention on me, but we're actually set free to go and to love God and to love others. In 1 John 4:19, it talks about why we can go and demonstrate love to other people, and it's because before we could even say the word love, God had already demonstrated that in our lives. And the third thing that we find freedom for is actually, in my eyes, a pretty big one. We are set free for change. Now, I don't know what your life has been like. I don't know what you have experienced. I don't know the things you've done, the choices you've made, but I would imagine that every one of us, we want change. And the change that we want is for the better and not for the worse. Because of what Jesus did on the cross, you and I, we are free for change. And so here's my challenge today. I want to challenge you to go ahead and read Galatians 5, verses 22 and 23. It talks about the fruit of the Spirit. And the fruit of the Spirit is what God wants to give us, to demonstrate in the world around us. And so here's the challenge. Read Galatians 5, 22 and 23, and then ask God, where do you need change to demonstrate the fruit that only comes from God? Till next time, peace.